Hi there, it's Chelle, and Clint is still in the house. Still Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. And I want to show you guys this. So you'll be seeing this on Monday, yeah, which will probably be locating, doing some work. This is from Bev Kanka. I don't know if that's what I want to do. I just want to kind of look at it. I think it's going to take longer than an hour. What do you guys think? I'm looking to see if, you know, I want to do like a 2-day. That's fun. Okay, I'm going to save this one. So I was looking at this one. I know she didn't put all this stuff in here, but I need to. I think we could handle this maybe in an hour. I think she put that in there. Who made this? Sandy Muffley. Hi, Sandy. How did she attach that? Okay, I'll have to look. I don't even know. Okay, so let's see. At least we can do part of this. And I think these will hold up as long as I don't, you know, like rip through them or whatever. So, continue with our design. This was not from her. This was from Jan Franklin. Hi, Jan, if you're watching. I need to write my dear friend. You guys seen these before? They're really simple. They're really fun. Just gonna pile everything up right here. That way I can put it all back in. All this she didn't send, but she sent some of it, I believe. Let me see. Who was this from again? Sandy? Yeah. This is probably a note. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Paper clip. And then she did, I think it was her, I think she sent this, but it's little hat pins. Those are adorable. And if they didn't, if they don't rust, you could use those in your art glitter glue. I just don't know how I had them attached, because maybe they were supposed to be like that, probably. And I just assumed they were attached. Okay, let me show you how we're going to make this. Just a piece of paper, shows the way that you fold it. Yeah. Not 12 by 12, I think. That's how you get your pockets. So let's do that. Let me go get a piece of paper. I'm going to get a double-sided paper because it just makes it prettier. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this one is really pretty paper. It's got a lot of pink in it. Magic Day by Cora Projects, it looks like. So you notice I've been doing a lot of pinks and peaches, so my next project may end up being that. Or maybe I'll just sell all of them. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. But they've been really fun. I have really enjoyed this series. So let's see, 12 inches. And then I want to double check that that's what she did here. Okay, part of this opened. So, yeah, 12 inches. Can you tell what she did? All she did is she went to the corners, and that's what it looks like. Right about 4 1/4, and scored them. So we're going to try that, because it looks like she did that before she folded anything else. Is that right? But she did do a 6. The centers have been folded. Trying to see how she did it you know, just by what I can see. Okay, that's probably what she did. So she probably got a center. I have made these before. I've seen them made, so it's just kind of remembering. And then, yeah, I didn't do a very good job at making sure it was accurate, but that's okay. I don't think it's going to cause an issue. And then what you're going to do is just go to that center, and we're going to fold it. Hopefully I'm doing this correctly. Michelle, you don't know what you're doing. That's a possibility. Oh, you guys, I tell ya. So yeah, it's still Saturday, and then you're going to flip it, and then you're going to do the same thing on this side. Still Saturday here. Making 2 videos in a row. Told Clint I would go in. We have a couple of orders for signs, but in order for him to do the signs, I have to print it out on the computer. I told him I really wanted to get a video done, so I don't have to worry. I do better if I just make videos in the morning than, you know, trying to do it at 2 or 3 or 4 o'clock. See, I did not do a very good thing here. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it work. It's not going to touch. But my main concern is I don't want it to go over this line. So I'm just going to kind of fit it in there like that. And then this will fold right in the center. Ooh, I want that side on the outside. I think this is how it goes. Oh, you guys. Okay. Yesterday, Clint got me some roses. He's always bought me roses and flowers and stuff. So he just goes to the floral section at the grocery store and got me roses. So we brought them home, and he's fixing them for me because he puts them up in the, I think in the center. Okay, I like it like this, so that's how I'm going to do it. But I was thinking about how she glued it. But he said, oh, the little guy, Wilbur, loves flowers. He said, go take him over there, or take a rose over to him and let him smell it. So I took it over to him, and he started smelling it, and then he bit it. He's chewing on my rose, little stinker. So I'm like, so I wrote my friend, I'm like, my cat just bit my rose. I said, that sounds like a code word, doesn't it? She says it does. Which is funny, because I don't know if you guys do this, but my sister and I have code words because she used to live in California. And not that there's anything wrong with it, but she kind of didn't live in a very safe spot. And so back then we started code words. Just in case, you never know. So so we have a code word. And sometimes, you know, you'll get a text or something, you're thinking, that does not sound like her. And so I'll be like, what's the code word? So I think it's good to have a safety code word, you know, in this day and age. You never know what could happen. Which I think it's really good too for like all your grandkids and stuff. you know, all these people calling you and saying, oh, you know, Grandma, it's me, I need help. And then it's a scam. That's just me thinking out loud. No need to comment. I tell you. But yeah, it was just, when I wrote that, I was like, that sounds like a code phrase. Oh, too funny. Too funny. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the extent of it. And you could just fold it, you know, whichever way you want to. Ink it. It's not perfect, but you know, I'm not about perfection. Just ask me and I'll tell you. I think one of my friends finally found a house. She's been looking, she sold her house, and so she was looking, and she's hoping to close on it at the end of the month. But I know she was stressed. She moved in with her daughter, and she had some of her kids live with her, so it's kind of like, you know, probably a crowded house. But she did write me and said she was excited that she finally found her place. So, and one of her daughters is fixing to have a new baby, and like the day before the closing. So hopefully it'll all work out for them. Isn't that cute? I mean, so simple. You could do that. You could put it in the center of a signature. Will it fit? That's a little bit different than mine. Let us. It's almost 8.5, so yeah, you could put that in a signature and just sew it in right there and then stuff it full. Now this one, I know, like I said, I know she gave me some things. I think I have some hat pins somewhere, but it looks like she just attached some really cute beads to hat pins, put it on this real fun fabric, and then just attach that. It seems like I remember that. So I'm going to pop this in here. Let's see what else, because some of this stuff I put in as I was filling things up. So I was thinking, this, so simple. I mean, it's just an envelope. And I don't know if she made it, though I'm kind of thinking she might have, or whoever made it. Or, you know, if it was purchased like this. It's kind of hard to tell nowadays, isn't it? So I'm going to go get a little envelope because I have some in my stash. Sorry. And we will kind of fill this up and get it ready for whatever we're going to do with it. Sorry about that. I don't know. Couldn't find it. So I am going to just glue this down. I made tons of these. I just pulled out my envelope punch board on a mass make. And we made quite a few of these envelopes. They're fun to pop in any journal. So I just thought, well, we'll just kind of play around with what we have and get this made. Well, we have to start working on our roof or try to find somebody to do it for us. It's stressing me out. So that's cute. And then she has some little stamps and stuff. She didn't, but whoever did this, I don't know. So I am going just kind of decorate it like she did. I had that upside down. Oh, you guys, I tell ya. Okay, I'm just going to look for some tiny stamps. So this is one way you could use your stuff and, you know, get it ready for something else. And I may not even leave my stuff in this journal or in this area. That looks like a tiny one. And this piece of ephemera is just stuff I had stuffed in there to make room for it. And that's why I'm just pulling from there to decorate. I do not know why. It's just the way it is today, I guess. So, thinking about, yeah, like one of these, because that kind of looks like another piece on that. Some stamp or some things I got. I have no idea what that is. Just kind of decorate it up a little bit. Make it kind of interesting. Let me see what's in here. Okay, we'll just use that. We don't have to have a lot of stuff, do we? Let's see, she has like, or somebody had like this. We could wrap it around. That would be cute. Again, this is one of those washi tape stickers. So much easier now that I kind of figured out how I want to do it. And I'm just going to keep wrapping it. There we go. Like that. It's kind of a fun little envelope, isn't it? See, I did it even wrong. That's okay. It doesn't matter. And then, like on this side, get a stamp. Did I not get a stamp? I thought I did. Michelle, you're such a goober. I thought, oh, I at least got one stamp, but I guess I didn't. We'll just get this one. I don't know. Just grab one. Sounds like Clint's still wood burning in there. Tell you, he loves that wood burning. Still have ink blenders, quite a few of them in the store if you've been waiting on one. Where do I want that? I probably like on the top. Turn it the right way. Just for some fun. And then I think I'm going to trim this and use like part of it down here and then part on the back. Somehow the stickiness, maybe I did that, I don't remember. Yeah, this is definitely the way for me. Say that and then it won't, I won't be able to pull it apart. Let me tell you. Clint did cut down, I don't think I've talked to you guys in a while. But Clint did cut down some trees. We have elm trees and they grow everywhere. So he did cut them down and we need to poison that area. But he didn't hurt himself. Gwendolyn, I know you're going to say that. He was fine, but man, that was a lot. And it's to kind of keep up with our insurance is requiring of us, and that's why we have to do our roof. They said that we have to get our roof redone in order for them to continue with our insurance. So kind of a bit stressful because we don't have the money to take care of it, and it doesn't sound like they're going to pay for it. So we have to kind of just do it, you know. So yeah, that's our big worry right now. Which is just a small section of our roof. It's not like the whole thing. But still, that's a lot on old people. On some old folks. Okay, and I think I'm gonna just pop this like over here. I don't know. Trim that white off. There's a lot of white on that stair. But yeah, some people said use a stick pen, and I've never had a luck with that. And then some people said to use like the edge. Let me show you. I think they were talking about this thing, the edge of your picker-upper thing. But I haven't ever tried it. I have nails almost all the time, so it doesn't really bother me. So that is what works for me. Okay, and then we'll put like a little piece of paper in there. Whoever made this used coffee dyed paper. I'm just gonna put like just plain old paper in there, like a little card. It's not very straight, so I'm gonna have to straighten that up. There, we got that done. We'll pop that in here. Kind of cute. Okay. And let's pop this one in here and move on, shall we? Okay. So here's a paper clip. Amanda. Hi, Amanda. I love her. Let's pass on that for now. This is just a little card, so I'm not going to attempt to do that. This is some little pieces here. Some more little cards. I'm going to put this one in here just because it kind of goes with the theme. Ooh, this is cute. Let's see. It's a handmade. Okay. It's pretty simple. Let's attempt this next. And I think I could do it with this page. Just a tiny library pocket. We've made those before. So I'm just going to attempt it and just use up some scraps. So I think I want it to go like this. So then you're just going to fold that like that. Is that crooked? It's crooked. Maybe it just looks like that way to me. But it's a fun thing to do with your scraps. Does that look crooked to you guys? It is crooked, isn't it? Like I can straighten it up. Like I can straighten it up with my, oh, did I fold it crooked? I don't know. It's fine, we're going to go with it. Okay. So, we'll kind of just put a little bit of blue here. It's really easy to make these little library cards. I've made ones that are like smaller than a stamp, you know, standard stamp. And then you do want to round the corners. I'm going to use a medium. And, I mean, that's pretty much it. And then we're going to put a little bit of lace here. Hi, honey.
Hi, baby.
How are you doing?
Making it. How are you doing?
Some fabric and stuff. Here's lace. Here's a cute little thing here.
Hi, guys.
That's adorable. And Clint. So he's been working on these.
I still got to do the edges, but
So some of these will end up in the store.
probably
I
all of
believe.
them.
I wasn't sure if you did any other ones or not.
Nope, just those.
Journey, joy, love, friend, heart. That one's pretty. I like that. Journal. Junk.
Junk.
I like that. And hope.
I think it turned out nice. What do you think?
Those are awesome. I like them.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It's gonna be some beautiful ones, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I'm going to sew around this real quick.
Oh, how's everything going?
Pretty good. I'm on my second one.
I was wondering about it. I was thinking.
She said, well, I heard you still doing stuff, so.
Oh.
And I figured this will be Mondays. And since we're going to be gone all day Monday, probably.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm going to sew this real quick. I'm going to use the zigzag they used. They did.
Oh, are you? How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing awesome.
We're awesome, Clint. I can hear them now.
Yeah, I can too. Hunky dory.
Hunky dory. I saw a flutter that you guys are hunky dory.
Yep.
Yeah, I was telling them about our rat race yesterday, where we went down for meds.
Oh, I know what.
Oh, I think it was on yesterday's video. Went down to get our meds, and it didn't work out that way, but that's okay.
There's a reason.
Yep. So yeah, so see, that's cute, and you're done with your little envelope. Didn't back up on that one. That's okay. So yeah, I'll finish up here probably half an hour, and then I'll be done. I'll have 2 videos made.
Okay.
So for Sunday and Monday, and I can make some more tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to just use stuff that's on my desk because I don't want to dig out anything else. So she has fabric. Do I have fabric? Ooh, and that kind of has. That's kind of cute, and it has pink on it.
Did really good, hon. I didn't smell smoke.
Oh, good.
One time.
I was gonna say I can smell it, but it's
that's
just
from
because,
me.
yeah.
It's on my hands. But yeah, I didn't inhale any of it. It was so
You
nice.
didn't? Oh, cool.
Neat.
I don't remember.
Well, that doesn't help.
Well, I know what it is. I just don't know where it is.
Ew.
I know what it is, but I don't know where it is.
She took a picture of Wilbur.
Oh, was he cute?
Oh my God.
Okay, so this.
Watching me.
Oh, was he?
Looking at that hose.
And then we're gonna have lace. Look at that. That's like perfect.
Like
it was
that.
like
That
meant to be.
looks good.
And then I need like a paper ruffle, which I have some. I just gotta go find it. So let me go find that.
Okay, guys, I'm leaving. Thank you for visiting and tut zines, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. I'm going. Just had to show my signs.
Just had to show his signs.
I love you, beautiful. I'll see you when you come in.
Okay, I'll be in shortly.
Okay.
Ish. Okay, so I know I have some paper like she did, but couldn't find it. And I have this because what it is a paper ruffle, but this is going to take over, so I'm not going to use that either. But I'm just going to glue this down. We're going to make it simple on us. Simple, huh? Possibly. Sometimes you just want fast and simple. You could really knock these out, couldn't you? Be like, hey, let's just make some little, I didn't use that whole piece because I don't want to trim it. Some little library pockets, and we could put fabric, a little bit of lace, and a flower, and you're done. A little bit of lace here. This was just a scrap that I had from last week's projects. Sitting on my desk, but it's perfect. And then she did a button, actually, instead of this. That would be so cute, though, so we might use that. Look in our conglomeration over here. See if I have a button that would go. Yeah, don't like that one. You know, I think we're just going to go with what we had. I have this one. Nope. I'm just going to use this. It's not perfect. Not quite the same, but you know, you don't really want to go quite the same. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Just glue it down. So there, that's cute. And it's not going to have so much bulk on it that you're not going to want to put it in a project, in a journal. Okay. That's really cute. Ink. This little wooden piece is from Corey Dahman, D-A-H-M-A-N, on YouTube. Hi Corey, if you're watching, perchance. So that's all they did. Was there anything on the back? Nope. So you can glue it down. You can pop it in a little pocket. And then there's a little paper. That's cute. Just giving you guys some ideas of what to put in these journals. Thinking, I mean, this is cute actually, and it almost fits. I'm just going to trim that down just a touch. And I'm going to turn it into a tag. Yeah, I think it fits. Let's trim this part. Turn it into a little tag. Is that right? Hold on. Okay, it goes there, and then it, okay, that is right. Okay. Sometimes my fingers get all kerflumpled. I don't know if that's a word. Oh, you guys. I don't think that was right, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. You guys in the area where they have all the cicadas? We saw in the news where they were making like food out of them. So they said they kind of taste like shrimp. I don't know. So let me know what you think if you're eating them. So yeah, isn't that cute? Okay, so we're going to pop that in here. Cute. That was a cute idea, whoever sent that. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, so that's just a little thing. This is really cute. This is from Gardenia Rich, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 different tags, and she put them all together. I don't think for today's video, I think I'm going to wait on that one. This one, I don't have a thing on it. I think I'm going to wait though on that one. Let's see, what else do we have? I think I'm getting tired. Okay, so this stuff we can wait on. They're fun. I don't think these came with this journal. I think I put all this in here, but part of it could have. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, let me see what else I have on my desk that we could do. I think we could do one more project. We'll do this one. This one's pretty simple. I have done this. It not necessarily will go in this little piece, but I mean, we could maybe make it. Is that glued down? That glued down, didn't it? But you know, you could pop it in like that. That would work. Okay, so this one's pretty simple. I don't know if that's Edith Holden. This is by, no it's not, by Danielle Grant. So I'm going to grab Edith Holden because I have tons of Edith Holden. and then just a few little scraps, and we'll make this again. I have made these recently on my store, or in my shop a while ago, so I guess it wouldn't be recent. But these are really fun. Let me grab the stuff and we'll pull this together. Okay, we're just going to use this Edith Holden pages. I really like this. And I mean, you're going to be able to see it all, but I think I'll have that on the back. And then I'm just going to use some of the scraps that I have here that we've used over the last week. So it's just over, it's like 3 1/4. I'm going to cut it there. So 3 1/4, remember that because you'll need that for later. By 7 or so. Turn that over so I don't have to see those snakes. Okay. So let's do this one. Just going to trim it and then we'll cut it to 3 1/4. And that's why you want to remember that, so that it's the same width. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of eyeball how she did it. So it looks like 1 inch or so higher. So we're just going to cut like 1 inch off because I think it's pretty close to it. Yeah. Just cut about 1 inch. It doesn't have to be perfect. So there we go. So we have 2 of them. This one I could use, but I would want it to be not the next one. So not this one, but this one. So let me see what else I have that I can use. I don't want to mess with that. Let's do this one. So that one is, need it to be that one. So let me just trim off the edge. And then 3 1/4. So then this one will go here. And actually, I think I want it to be, I really want like 1 inch in between. That way we can, when we add our lace, you can still see the paper underneath. So there we go, that looks pretty good. And then this one, if I cut it down, let's see if I can get it with that. It could be like the next one up. So 3 1/4. But I love this part. I just think that's pretty. Yeah, so it might. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one could be our topper. Huh. Cut it down just a little bit more. And then I just need 1 more scrap. Not that one. Well, it could be actually. No, it's going to be longer. Sorry. Just trying to think here about all these scraps I have. At least I'll have like a whole set, you know. Whole set of goodies. Let's do the other side of this maybe. Is that 3 1/4? Almost. Let me trim that. Just use some of the Edith Holden. I want it to be about fills. So then that about there. and then this one out there. So I think that'll work. Okay. Pretty simple. I mean, it's not that difficult. And I've made a bunch of these. I think we did a mask make on these. Do you guys remember? I don't remember. Okay, so this one, I kind of wish it was a little bit longer. Let's cut one longer. I just think I'd be happier in the long run. And I can always use this one on the as a topper on another one. Okay, let me see if I like that better. There we go. Yeah, I like that the best. Okay, pretty simple. Now what she did, what Danielle did, is she did holes. So 2 holes here, and then she put lace through it, and she did ink. Did she ink all of them? She inked all of them. So we're going to ink, because that's what she did. And she went ahead and went around all 4 corners, or 4 edges. Okay, that startled me. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see. Sorry. There's a ghost in here. It was a lid off of a Rubbermaid, and I thought it had fallen from up above from the in the 2-story part, but it had just fallen right beside it, and it just, now my heart's going like 100 miles an hour. We have some questionable people that live in this area, so it's kind of, you never know. So gotta put our I'm always on alert. That's what I should say. Okay, so then we have this. Then this, I think I want it like that. And you don't have to do, I mean, you can do this in any order. This is just the order I'm doing it in. And then she cut, she did the holes, and then she tied the lace. So I'm going to do that. At least that's how I see it. And the biggest part. This thing is so awesome. If you guys don't have one, highly recommend you go get one. Just going to do it about, I'm going to do this down just a little bit. You can kind of move this and make sure that your holes are in the same place. So I'm just kind of eyeballing. I'm not going to measure it. You could. And then, see, I was a little off, but it's not that big of a deal. And then she has lace, and I think I might have that exact lace, like right here. Pretty close to it anyways. And she did put like extra pieces to make it look pretty, which we could do that. Have this. Let's do these really, really pinky ones. And I'm just guessing because you can't see. And if you have one of these, the center parts, or the waist goes in the center. We'll just glue those down just because that's what she did. And it's a cute finishing touch. Oops. find the end of this and put it in one side. We still don't have our camera, or our window in the door, so you can't really see who's coming. Oh, I think that's going to be a project, because I really want to be able to look out and make sure I don't see anyone walking, or I see Clint walking, you know, to the door or whatever. I think I'd feel more secure by doing that. Just me rambling. Okay, so we have that, which is funny that I already have that lace out. And I think I'm going to use that. She used a lighter lace down here, but since I already have it out, I'm just going to use that for down here too, instead of looking for another one. And then she'd had a beautiful bow, so I'm going to attempt that, but I don't know how it's going to work out. Okay, come on. There we go. Man, I think after this video I'm going to go in and rest a little bit. I woke up at 3 and wrote my friend Betty. I write her every morning. We try to see who can write each other first. Good morning. And I think I'm winning as far as how many. Okay, that is not coming along. Hers is so pretty and mine looks, look at this. It does not look good. Okay. Let's just tie it and not think about how I'm doing it. But I always go in there, and even if I fall back asleep, I make sure I write her before I fall back asleep. Oh, she's such a nut. I know you are, Betty. I know you're like, no, I'm not, Michelle. You are. I can hear you. And you know who she got to meet this last week was Maddie. What a fun thing. They live not too far from each other, I guess. Boy, why am I having so many issues with this? I mean, look how pretty hers is, and look, this is mine. You know what I'm going to do? Sometimes when that happens, if you do, you know, like a double, one on one side, one on the other, and then twist it. Will that work? I think I hear Clint, he's doing something. Yeah, I definitely need that window put in. I already have it, we just have to put it in. Oh, and I can't twist it, can I? Okay, that's it. How fun. It's all floopy. Sometimes that's just the way it comes about. Okay. So I am going to cut these, and we're going to finish this up real quick. And I think I'm just going to cut them. Even if they're a little big, I don't mind having the extra. And I'll trim it up. She put it underneath each one of them. Yeah. Pretty simple. So you could journal on this, or if you wanted to, you could put pictures. Just a fun little multi-tag almost is what I would call it. thinking about a nap. I'm tired. So you could definitely, you know, put lace on them before you even stack them. I don't think it matters. Might make it easier. But yeah, when we cut down all of our trees, which they weren't huge trees, they were just little ones, we fed them to the goats because they love elm trees. So, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. That's kind of cute. And I'm just going to trim it. It's too much trouble for me to make sure it's 100%. 100% straight. I know I'm wasting a little bit, but it's just not tons. Isn't that cute? If I could get this to lay correctly, it would be cuter, but I'm just not gonna worry about it. So I hope you guys make these. It was really fun, and make this little pocket. Isn't that cute? I love that. And then you can just store your little pieces in there. It's really fun for, you know, if you sell a journal or something, you just want to add some goodies. This is a fun way to do that. So thank you guys so much for visiting. Be sure and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.